Everyone is talking about NFTs. Teens are getting rich overnight and you still have no idea what it is? Good for you that you stumbled across my video. I teach you everything you need to know. Non-fungible, more or less, means that it's unique and can't be replaced with something else. In economics, a fungible asset is something with units that can be readily interchanged, like money. The token part means it's digital and protected using blockchain technology like cryptocurrency. What is a non-fungible token? An NFT is a collectible digital asset that exists on a blockchain, a record of transaction kept on network computers. It holds value just like how physical art holds value, so do NFTs. Any kind of easily reproduced digital file can be stored as an NFT to identify the original copy, like photography, art, music, videos, tweets, and even memes. There is a totally unique and non-interchangeable unit of data stored on a digital ledger that uses blockchain technology to establish proof of ownership. For example, a Bitcoin is fungible. Trade one for another Bitcoin and you'll have exactly the same thing. A one-of-a-kind trading card, however, is non-fungible. If you traded it for a different card, you'd have something completely different. It also could be a house or a painting, such as the Mona Lisa, which is one of a kind. You can take a photo of the painting or buy a print, but there will only ever be one original painting. How do NFTs work? At a very high level, most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but its blockchain also supports these NFTs, which store extra information that makes them work differently from, say, an Ethereum coin. The unique identity and ownership of an NFT is verifiable via the blockchain ledger. Other blockchains, including Flow and Bitcoin Cash, now also support them. The Internet of Assets. Ethereum solves some of the problems that exist in the internet today. As everything becomes more digital, there's a need to replicate the properties of physical items like scarcity, uniqueness, and proof of ownership. In the boring technical sense, every NFT is a unique token on the blockchain. But you can make or buy copies of the same artwork. Each of these copies are also unique but will not reach the value of the original. Scarcity. The creator of an NFT gets to decide the scarcity of the asset. For example, consider a ticket to a sporting event. Just as an organizer of an event can choose how many tickets to sell, the creator of an NFT can decide how many replicas exist. In another case, the creator may want to create an NFT where only one is minted as a special rare collectible. In these cases, each NFT would still have a unique identifier, like a barcode on a traditional ticket, with only one owner. The intended scarcity of the NFT matters and is up to the creator. A creator may intend to make each NFT completely unique to create scarcity, or have reasons to produce several thousand replicas. How much are NFTs worth? On 19th February, an animated GIF of Nyan Cat, a 2011 meme of a flying Pop-Tart cat, sold for more than $500,000. It is not just art that is tokenized and sold. Twitter's founder Jack Dorsey has promoted an NFT for the first ever tweet, with bids hitting $2.5 million. Christie's sale of an NFT by digital artist Bieber for $69 million set a new record for digital art. The first digital house in the world, called Mars House, designed by Toronto artist Krista Kim, was sold for $500,000. Created with the help of an architect and video game software, the owner will be able to explore the mansion on Mars using virtual reality. French firm Sora, which sells football trading cards in the form of NFTs, has raised $680 million. An anonymous group of art enthusiasts relied upon when they burned an original Banksy in order to increase the value of an NFT. Do people really think this will become like art collecting? I'm sure this is the future of collecting, but you may think you can download the same file the person paid millions of dollars for. That's weird. You can copy a digital file as many times as you want, including the art that's included with an NFT. But NFTs are designed to give you something that can't be copied: ownership of the work. Though the artist can still retain the copyright and reproduction rights just like with physical artwork. To put it in terms of physical art collecting, anyone can buy a Monet print, but only one person can own the original. Where can I buy NFTs? They can be bought on a variety of platforms depending on what you want to buy. For example, if you want to buy baseball cards, you're best heading to a site like digital trading cards, while other marketplaces sell more general pieces. You will need a wallet specific for the platform you're buying on, and you'll need to fill that wallet with cryptocurrency. Because of their high demand for many types of NFTs, they are often released as drops, much like with events when batches of tickets are often released at different times. This means a frenzied rush of eager buyers when the drop starts, so you will need to be registered and have your wallet topped up and ready to spend. Some of the popular platforms are OpenSea, SuperRare, Nifty Gateway, Bakery Swap, Axie, Rarible, NFT Showroom, and many more. Create your own NFT. Technically, anyone can create a piece of art. Turn it into an NFT on the blockchain, a process called minting, and put it up for sale on the marketplace of choice. You can even attach a commission to the file, which will pay you every time someone buys the piece through a resale. Much like when buying NFTs, you need to have a wallet set up, and it needs to be stuffed full of cryptocurrency. The hidden fees can be very high, with sites charging a gas fee for every sale. It's the price for the energy it takes to complete the transaction, alongside a fee for selling and buying. You also need to take into account conversion fees and fluctuation in price depending on the time of the day. All this means that the fees can often add up to a lot more than the price you get for selling the NFT. NFTs can provide records of ownership for in-game items, fuel in-game economies, and bring a host of benefits to the players. In a lot of regular games, you can buy items for you to use in your game, but if that item was an NFT, you could recoup your money by selling it on when you're done with the game. You might even make a profit if that item becomes more desirable. Ultimately, the items you grind for in-game can outlast the games themselves. Even if a game is no longer maintained, your items will always be under your control. This means in-game items get value outside of the game. Decentraland, a virtual reality game, even lets you buy NFTs representing virtual parcels of land that you can use as you see fit. Transaction history and token metadata is publicly verifiable. It's simple to prove ownership history. Once a transaction is confirmed, it's nearly impossible to manipulate that data to steal ownership. Trading NFTs can happen peer-to-peer without needing platforms that can take large cuts as compensation. All Ethereum products share the same backend. Put another way, all Ethereum products can easily understand each other. This makes NFTs portable across products. You can buy an NFT on one product and sell it on another easily. As a creator, you can list your NFTs on multiple products at the same time. Every product will have the most up-to-date ownership information. Ethereum never goes down, meaning your tokens will always be available to sell. NFTs make a lot of sense when used for selling digital art. A digital image can be sold as an NFT, much as you would sell a physical painting, allowing you to own the original version, and the artist continues to benefit every time the NFT is resold. For artists, NFTs could solve the problem of how they can monetize digital artworks. They can receive more income from NFTs as they can get a royalty each time the NFT changes hands after the initial sale. Is this a bubble? A day before his record-breaking auction, people whose real name is Mike Winkelmann told the BBC, "I actually do think there will be a bubble, to be quite honest. And I think we could be in that bubble right now." Many are even more skeptical. David Girard, author of Attack of the 54th Blockchain, said he saw NFTs as buying official collectibles, similar to trading cards. There are some artists absolutely making bank on this stuff, just that you probably won't. He won't. Former Christie's auctioneer Charles Alsop said the concept of buying NFTs made no sense. The idea of buying something which isn't there is just strange, he told the BBC. "I think people who invest in it are slight mugs, but I hope they don't lose their money." There's a lot of money being made in the NFT market, but there's also great controversy, not least due to the impact on climate. The creation of blockchain assets, NFTs included, uses a horrendous amount of computing power and so a huge amount of energy. Some are worried about the very real impact the craze could have on the environment. CryptoArt.wtf, a site set up to calculate the carbon footprint of NFTs, which is now offline, calculated that a piece of NFT art named Coronavirus consumed an incredible 192 kilowatts per hour in its creation. That's equivalent to one European Union resident's entire energy consumption for 2 weeks. You may ask yourself, was it a particularly big piece? It's estimated that a simple NFT GIF can create the same consumption. However, there are already ways to create carbon neutral NFTs. I hope that in the future all organizations will be forced to proceed in this way. Furthermore, any voices in the art and design community are also angry that NFTs are changing hands for such astronomical sums of money, and it's often not going to the artist. The buy-in fees are prohibitive for many, and the cost to actually buy one means the marketplace is becoming something of a playground for the super rich. Are non-fungible tokens safe? Non-fungible tokens, which use blockchain technology, just like cryptocurrency, are generally secure. The distributed nature of blockchains makes NFTs difficult, but not impossible to hack. One security risk for NFTs is that you could lose access to your non-fungible token if the platform hosting the NFTs goes out of business. What's stopping people copying the digital art? Nothing. Millions of people have seen people's art that sold for $69 million, and the image has been copied and shared countless times. In many cases, the artist even retains the copyright ownership of their work, so they can continue to produce and sell copies. But the buyer of the NFT owns a token that proves he owns the original work. Some people compare to buying an autographed print. Future applications. Enthusiasts see NFTs as the future of ownership. All kinds of property, from event, tickets to house, will eventually have their ownership status tokenized in this way, they believe. Non-fungible tokens are also excellent for identity management. Consider the case of physical passports that need to be produced at every entry and exit point. By converting individual passports into NFTs, each with its own unique identifying characteristics, it is possible to streamline the entry and exit process for jurisdictions. Expanding this use case, NFTs can be used for identity management within the digital realm as well. NFTs are a lucrative way to invest. However, you have to know how to do it properly. Otherwise, you will throw your money out of the window. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed my knowledge and hit the subscribe button for not missing any info about this hot topic. See you in the next video. Bye.